One such moment when, because of the great luminaries who are going to be speaking and the great topic that is there, it's going to be extremely revealing and enriching for everybody. So please have a great learning day. You know, we began with two beautiful words, which was Sankalp and Shanti. And when we talk about artificial intelligence, a very common framework that we hear is about solutions, right? So everything is about finding solutions to problem, and the complexities increase, and therefore, the complexities of solving problems also increase. But Sankalp as a word is about resolution. So that's also very important. And as we unfold today, I think from solution to resolution is again something which we must encourage to have. And we'll talk about what resolutions we can make. The second is Shanti and peace. And isn't it so important and so befitting when we talk about digital infusion, and we talk about a lot of degradation that is happening around us in the world. A lot of things that are changing and creating a lot of turbulence. And therefore, Shanti outside is something which we always advocate for. So what could happen in 2047? Probably most of the routine and knowledge work will get orchestrated by AI. Of course, these are speculations. Different categories of occupations will emerge and different areas of work will emerge. And work and economy will largely be dominated by AI platforms that will optimize talent and possess great capabilities to leverage talent across different geographies.
So this fame is fleeting, and maybe a small circle of people will remember you. So remember this: money, fame and power are fleeting, but should be achieved in life. Should be achieved in life. And that only when you achieve this will you get success. And to do this, you need first and foremost the power to concentrate. If you do not have the power to concentrate, achieving these three things are never impossible. And that's one more thing that technology has done. It has killed your power to concentrate. The other day my student was saying his son and daughter, they cannot even watch a full movie together. They got so used to these YouTube shorts and other things, which last for half a minute, 1 minute, 2 minutes, that they're not able to concentrate. So you need to develop techniques, and you need to make this important shift in your life for concentration.
You are all students here, and AI is going to have enormous impact on education and the learning processes. And AI is going to have enormous influence on social good sectors, for example, like agriculture. For example, one of the panelists is a specialist in agriculture. He's actually going to talk about agriculture today. And agriculture is something that touches a very large number of people, almost the entire population, and providing food security for India and in general the whole world. And if you look at smart cities and transportation and mobility, for example, we have a panelist from Mercedes-Benz. In the area of transportation and mobility, AI has come to play a very influential role.
I believe always it is good to look back before going forward. So if you look at the bit of history of AI, the word itself is not very old. So it was popularized, or maybe first started in a workshop in 1956 in Dartmouth College, which was attended by that time many researchers who later become fathers of artificial intelligence, like Harvard, Simon Minsky, and so on.
Holder of technical education, I remember it was 2017 when SCSIT came up for the first time that institutions can start BTech CSC with a specialization of AI, and that time I was defending it to the parent, which is Kurukshetra University in the US, and they were very senior academicians, part of Kurukshetra University and NIT, and eventually it became a separate stream. Today we are discussing AI in society. So for me, that's the journey of AI, from being a sub-part or sub-vertical emerging area of computer science to something very, very invasive in whatever we do all around. When we talk about society, I think it's you and me. So we constitute society, we are a part of this society, from the institution to a shop outside. I think every decision, even how we perceive problem, is being defined by AI in one or the other way. So it's interesting time that we are living in. And since the audience of this particular panel is the young students who are going to be a very active contributor in making the future, I have high hopes that this panel will bring some meaningful insights for all of you. Maybe we'll leave you with some set of problems on which you will work, and we will co-create the future of tomorrow.
Things are changing fast. I mean, it has never been slow. It has always been fast, at a faster pace. However, with AI, the pace is going to be tremendous, and that's what we are looking at.
ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನಡೀತು. AI ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಸತೀಶ್ ಕೈಲಾಸ್ ಅವರು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೀನೋಟ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಆದ ನಂತರ AI ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾನಲ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ನಡೀತು. ಆ ಪ್ಯಾನಲ್ ಸೆಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಿಂದ ಇಬ್ಬರು, ಆನಂತರ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸಿಂದ ಇಬ್ಬರು, ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ವಿಷ್ಡ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚರ್ಸ್, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹೈಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ AI. ಅವರು ಬಂದು AI ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಆನಂತರ AIನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರೋ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಆನಂತರ AIಯನ್ನು ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ. ಜೈನ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಗೆ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು, ಏಕೆಂದರೆ ಇಂಥ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಅವರು ರೂಪಿಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಅನಂತ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನು ತಿಳಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
Hello, I am Neha and I am a senior manager at Mercedes-Benz, and today we spoke about AI and its impact on society. So there was a panel discussion where we spoke about how can we improve our learning, how we can upskill and use AI to make the society better, be it healthcare, be it in mobility. So we also looked at and understood about agriculture, where we can use and leverage AI for agriculture. And then we ended at a high note on how students can use AI and use it to do a lot of work, upskill themselves.
It was really a very insightful session. We have talked a lot about AI, the different amalgamation and AI, where it is more applicable, how we can leverage AI, what are the different restrictions that can be put, what are the different guardrails that can be put in AI. So it was quite an interesting session, and I hope this will help the upcoming generation and the people who are working, who are studying in MCA should take a lot of input from these sessions and will be helpful for their next steps when they are coming to the industry.
I think this is a very useful program, and especially for students that where they can hear from eminent speakers, and also at this many of them maybe feel confused with the introduction of AI and all this job prospect, future proofing, but here I think they were be shown proper direction that what they should do for making life better or improving their prospect after study. Thank you.
V. Kailas, I am a professor at the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Indian Institute of Science. We mooted this idea, Virana and me mooted this idea of having this program, and I felt that when we link this activity of BSM, we should have programs that are relevant to the youth, and I am very glad that we had a very fruitful program, and we actually could not satisfy or answer all the questions, or give people the chance to answer all the questions that they wanted to ask. I do hope we will be having more such programs. Thank you.